Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate, where we are going to be doing another couple of Ascensions. I am recording this episode moments, well not moments, but a few minutes after the end of the previous episode, and we're going to just jump right in. But before that, let me confirm to you that I have indeed fixed my Gate of the Gods party. All of the people are back in their proper place. And without further ado, we can jump in and start kicking some ass. Starting with this piece of garbage, Zante. There's no good way to fight this guy just because of how he keeps wasting your time. So might as well just get him out of the way early. Oh god, please stop. I tried doing entangling roots, it didn't really work that well. This time I'm not even gonna bother. Oh god. It's just... he casts so many... half of my team is asleep. Fuck. He causes so many spells to be cast, which the spells waste your time on their own. And then... oh, what the fuck is this? What? Oh no, what is where the fuck are all these debuffs coming from? Man, I'm never gonna be able to take a turn. What is this nonsense? Okay. What were all those debuffs? Fucking Ridelings, fuck off. Oh, okay, good. Greater Dispel. Get fucked. Get fucked, you piece of garbage. Next, I'm gonna take out a Pokernox, just because that... similar to Zante, he wastes your time with a lot of stupid spell casting. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna get through this. We have 60 gods to get through. Each one we get through, that's 1/60th of the job done. The first 22 or so are gonna be the ones that really take a lot of time. God, man. Okay, he's dead now. He's dead now. The first 20 or so are gonna take a lot of time because we can't kill them quickly with our fermented hops party. We have to kill them manually with our universal Gate of the Gods party. But you know what? It's fuck off. Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Well, I mean, first of all, fuck off for having a salamander in your party, but it's okay that they have a Pumpkin King, because, well, what? What? Okay, good. Jeez, why did he cast Greater Dispel? That was annoying. I mean, you would never fight Gonfurion with the Fermented Hops party, but if this had been any of the other gods, and if we'd shown up with our Fermented Hops party, and if they'd had a Pumpkin King, we wouldn't have been able to do anything to them. That would have been annoying, but you know what, it's okay. Okay, man. Okay, and now it's literally a waiting game. Just gotta wait until this guy gets tired and goes away. Just gotta defend. You gotta defend as well, I guess. Mass Taunt on you. Dryad has to be the one to do Entangling Roots. Excuse me. And Because the rest of you are just gonna defend them. Did I double click by accident? Probably did. Whatever. I don't care. I was gonna make the Mimic cast Guardian Force, but the game clearly did not want me to. There we go. Yeah, this fight is annoying just because of how much time it takes. Probably quicker. There are probably parties that you can build where you can take this guy out quicker, just by having a build that's that has the defense it needs to not instantly get killed and can also pass turns very, very quickly. But I don't think I want to spend a whole bunch of time theory crafting for a party just to kill Lister slightly faster. Okay. Do it the usual way. Oh, why is what? I was gonna say, why does one of them have rebirth, but that's okay because we can just do a dispel, hopefully. There we go. Star Pact wins us the battle yet again. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Excuse me. We've got 60 of these guys to kill. We've already gone through 5. After we get through Meraxis, we'll have gone through 10%. And then slowly but surely, we'll get through the rest of them. And we will be good. Not quite enough to kill. Unfortunate. There should be enough to kill. There we go. Next, let's take out Siralim. I don't think we've taken out Tauren on the second page. We've got to be mindful of that. We actually do it like this. Okay. Greater Dispel. And... There we go. There we go. She's been resisting so many of my hits, it's pretty annoying. All we have to take out on this page is Aeolian and Shallan. And then Tauren on the next page, and then we can move on to the other party. So let's just do Clayman. Maybe he'll switch over to life. No, he switched over to death. That's okay. We can switch over to death as well. How do we do that? We do that like this. Then we just do this, and bam! You and your crew are through. Shallan next on the list. And we're making decent progress. How are we? Well, almost 10 minutes in. And we're almost at our 10th kill, doing roughly about a minute per kill. Oh no, we're on our 9th kill. But if we count the time I spent talking before we jumped in to do the... Before I jumped in to do the combat... Man, what... what is going on? Like, what is actually going on? I'm not even paying... They must have had some... I know they put confusion on my guys, but I don't know what buff was causing Shallan to just not take damage, because that was kind of annoying. But you know what? It's okay. We got through it. This is our 10th kill. Then we'll have to go back around and do it all over again. Excuse me. My dudes are dying. But he's dying quicker. Okay. So let's just confirm that we've got 10 kills, 2 on this page, 8 on this page. Okay, yeah, we can indeed swap from the Sorcerer to the Spellweaver, Spellweaver, I think. Spellweaver, indeed. We gotta do all of this all over again. That'll be phase 2 of this project done, or phase 1 done. Phase 1 of these Ascensions is always, you know, getting these mandatory Universal Gate of the Gods party kills out of the way. Then we switch over to the oh, fuck off. I'm just gonna... God. He's gonna do something that puts, like, debuffs on half of my party. He's gonna do something dumb. Mark my words. He's taking a lot of damage though, but I think that was because he was blighted. So unless they try and heal him again, I don't know if we'll be able to get any more. Please, let me... Oh my god, let me take a turn. Okay, there we go. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Man, what? Get fucked, dude. Fuck off. Fuck right off, dude. Let's take a Torn just to make sure we don't forget him on this page. So far we haven't lost a key, which is pretty good. Do it like usual. We're gonna start taking damage. Some of our guys are gonna die, but that's okay. Annoying, but whatever. He's dead. And you can go to hell as well. Who do we want to take out this page? Let's take out Siralim. Cause she's annoying. A lot of these fights are annoying, but you know what? I was gonna say we're nearing the end of these Ascensions, and in a way we are. We'll have 8 of them left to do after this episode. It still feels so far away, but you know what? We're getting closer. Okay. Okay, and where is it? Yeah, we killed her. We killed her. Perfect. Because that means we can do a greater dispel and kill these guys without any trouble. Get wrecked. Okay, who do we kill now? Pokronox. Lister needs to go down as well. Let's just do it like this. Please. Okay. Thank you. And good night. Let's take out Lister. And then let's just keep going. Okay. Yeah, let's just do a play a man just to make sure we don't get killed. Although I don't think these guys are that big of a danger to us, but you know, just gotta make sure we don't waste any keys as we're moving through. You can defend, you can do mass taunt. You can do I don't know. Oh no, you gotta do you gotta do entangling roots. I'm glad I caught myself there. You can defend, you can do Guardian Force. So we can get farm a few defense and provokes out of this battle. Why not? And now we just sit here and wait. And I think this fight should be ending pretty soon. Yep, he's getting tired of all this nonsense. The Trepidation White got a bit excited there at the end, but the battle was already over. What, take out Aeolian. How are we for time? Nearly 20 minutes. Nearly 20 minutes. Well, I mean, what, 18 minutes. Which is fine. Alright, let's do this. Maybe he'll change over to life. No, he'll change over to death. That's okay. Listen, buddy, there's nothing you can do to hide from the damage that you are about to take. Get wrecked, son. Aryamaki next. Excuse me. I should have taken out Gonfurion. But you know what? It's okay. We know how to take out these guys. We just gotta dispel before we do damage. What the? That's okay, we can get rid of all those debuffs by doing a dispel. Then we take them out and then we win. Okay, next on the agenda is indeed Gonfurion. Then we've got to take out Meraxis and Shallan. We'll be past 20 minutes by that point. I think we can get this done in under an hour. Because I think we've got things dialed in. Although, what the fuck is going on here? Why are my people asleep? Why is my mimic asleep? Why does he have a bunch of minions? And fuck this guy, though. There, get lost, get lost. There we go. Taking out Gonfurion has gotten a bit easier over time. Especially if you're only fighting him at level 10. Fighting him all the way to level 50 was such a chore. Glad that is behind us. Do this action. Not quite enough to kill. But ooh, we cast it a second time, and that did kill him, right? That's good. Shallan needs to go down. I think that's going to be the final one before we can swap over to the other party. Alright, let's do a bit of this. And do it a second time. And we're good. Alright. Now I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Actually, no, I'll keep. I'll keep it. I'll keep it the way we've been doing, because I don't want to risk losing keys against Volcanar if he keeps gaining stats every time he comes back. I don't want him to become immune to our fermented hops. So this is still, I think, a sensible way to take him down. What am I missing? Alright, oh, and yeah, we gotta change, but make sure you swap. Correctly, you gotta make sure you swap correctly. And now, take out Volcanar. Excuse me. What? Whatever. Take out you like this. And now we get rid of Render Corpse's Firestarter. Put on Handshake and on the house. Now we take out Mortem. And then we go back and we do it with the other specialization, and then we can start killing all of these guys very quickly with the Fermented Hops party without any complications. That's a bad roll. That is acceptable. She's already in the red. Slowly chipping her down. That's a waste. Misclicked there. Let's just do this just to make sure we don't have any mishaps. I think we're about to win. There we go. There we go. Now we swap to Spellweaver. Gotta change our party again. Gotta make sure we don't accidentally overwrite the party like I did last time. Gotta make sure I have the right anointments, which I do. Okay. And gotta make sure I take out Volcanar. Then we'll take out Mortem, and then we will be getting through this pretty quickly. If we can take out Mortem... Oh! Accidentally minimized the screen. If we can take out Mortem... Ooh, this is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be very annoying. This is gonna be a bunch of garbage, actually. At least he's dead, and at least the shield bearer is also dead. And now they're all dead. Okay, good. That was a bunch of nonsense that happened. What else do I want to do? Gotta do this. Throw on this. Now we take out Mortem. Who are we playing as right now? Spellweaver. Okay, that's fine. And are we on track to get this in under 30 minutes? It's close. It's pretty close. I think we can do this in under 2 minutes. Especially if we get lucky with a good metamorphosis. Man, we've been having some pretty shit rolls. On the metamorphosis. It's kind of annoying me quite a bit. Nonetheless, I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, I think that was exactly 1%. Okay, that kind of makes up for it a little bit. A little bit. Alright, now we just blitz through the rest of these guys. And we're still under half an hour, right? I think we're on track to get this done in under an hour. There we go. Just gotta make sure we don't waste any keys, don't waste any time unnecessarily, and we should be getting through this pretty handily. Alright. We got Analta, let me check the time. We're still still, well, we're just about hitting at the half-hour mark. So I think we're making pretty good time. Uh, 11 instead of 10 is fine. Azural, skip Caliban, and then do the rest. Got it. Oh, don't skip Azural. We'll have to get him next time. Alright, Azural. Sorry I missed you, buddy. Frieden Genros. Alright, Frieden Genros. Excuse me. But yeah, I think we're making pretty good time. Ooh, that's kind of bad, but we got through without too many issues. Okay. Did not forget Generos this time, and we're making pretty good time. Making some pretty darn good time, if I do say so myself. Gotta take out Muse. Gotta take out Perdition, Reclusa, Regalis. And then we're on to page 2, and then we swap over and we do it all over again. What joy. I mean, at this point, I think we are... like, we've got to accept the fact that the main excitement of these battles isn't going to be... or these Ascension episodes isn't going to be the individual battles. It's going to be what rewards are we going to get at the end. Which is why, like I've been saying, feel free to skip all of these battles. The main reason I'm even putting them is just because, you know, to maintain the integrity of the 100% series. These are technically boss battles, and I believe not only are they boss battles, but they are boss battles that unlock specific rare achievements. Even though we found a way to basically trivialize these achievements, and even though all of them are going to be the same, I just think it's good practice to have it be documented. Especially if you know, the patch happens and it changes the game balancing, and then like you're not able to use some of these builds. It'll show you that, okay, in a previous version of the build you were able to do this, and which is why these achievements are valid, right? Because that's what the state of the game was at that point. Whereas if I didn't show it to you, you know, I could just, you know, like tell you, oh, this is what the game used to be like, but you wouldn't necessarily have to believe me. Not that I'm gonna like cheat in a single player game, obviously, but you know, it's just, I believe good practice. Like, just in case someone wants to go in and double check. Obviously, you're not expected to watch all of this. It's only if you have any doubts. That's the That's the main idea. Or if you just want to watch to see me go through some of those frustrating fights and get really annoyed. Some people enjoy watching content like that, and you know what? More power to you if that's the kind of person you are. All right. Continue onwards, take out Venedon. How are we for time? Still not even at 40 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna be making very good time in this episode. Excuse me again. Sorry for all the coughing. I was feeling fine earlier, but the more I've been commentating, this is also the second episode I'm doing today. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that my voice and my throat are starting to give out a little bit. I just wanted to get both of these done on the same day, just in case I need to take another long break from playing. I don't want to have to come back and then remind myself how to do Ascensions. I just want them to be over with. Take out Iseros, leave Tartareth, and then go back and do it all over again. Nice. You're dead. I just take a quick look. Make sure nobody important is unkilled. I don't think so. We are right now the Spellweaver. We will switch over to the Sorcerer, and then we'll just ram through all the rest of them. Where are you? There you are. Just wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's get through these as quickly as we can. Still not even at 40 minutes, so yeah, making pretty good time. We're a bit slow to start off. In the previous episode, shouldn't be surprising, given the long break I had to take. But shook off the rust quite nicely in this episode, I do believe. Okay. The bulk of our work is done. I'm just gonna hopefully coast, hopefully not run into any Pumpkin Kings. Hopefully just have an easy time. Alright. What do we got left? I don't think there are any problematic ones in this phase. Oh my god, what's going on? Not sure why a bunch of stuff happened. Why they did a bunch of stuff? I'm not even gonna bother investigating. I'm not gonna waste my time. Because it's not like I can do anything. It's not like I'm gonna change my build. Right? So there's really no point even bothering to look into it. Gotta make sure we don't accidentally hit Caliban. We're still under 40 minutes. I'm pretty happy with the pace we're at. Maybe we can even do it in under 50 minutes. That's gonna be a bit tougher, but you never know. Alright. Take out Raiden, Generos. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. I've also gone quiet again because, again, there's not much left to say. I guess I could brainstorm just for my own benefit what to do in the next episodes. I mean, the next 3 episodes are just going to be playing the game normally, collecting more keys, and then episodes 428 and 429 are going to be the next set. What the fuck? They had 2 Did these motherfuckers have 2 fucking Did these These motherfuckers had multiple salamanders in their party. Wind salamander, ice salamander. Fuck off, you pieces of actual garbage. Such fucking bullshit. That's our first wasted key in these entire, well, in both of these episodes. In these 4 Ascensions. Probably gonna be the only wasted key. That was a bunch of nonsense that happened. God, that just ruined my whole mood. That just really ruined my whole mood. It's just one key, but it's the principle of it, for them to have such annoying creatures in their party. Like, just no shame, and just having 2 salamanders in there. Like, what kind of psycho would do something like that? Frankly, it's an outrage. Oh, Jesus. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it, he said, while clearly not being over it. Anyway, we've got an episode to finish. Can't let it derail us too much. Anyway. We're still on track to get it done in around 50 minutes, so that's fine. Alright. I think we're done with this page. We've even killed Generos, so now we move on to the next page. Only 1 wasted key? That's... Please. That was annoying. Let's do a Dispel. Yeah, they've got some annoying creature in their party that's causing them to stagger out their damage like this. But it was only a minor annoyance in that instance. Alright, we're almost at the end. Just gotta hold tight a little bit longer. Just gotta hold tight a wee bit longer. Almost there. Venedon, then Vertrag, then Iseros, and then we'll be good. Okay, okay. Iseros. And then we should be good. There we go. And this should be the final... Well, no, Vertrag. And then Tartreth should be the final battle. Okay. Now then. Still on track to do it in under 50 minutes. We'll get done with the Ascensions in under 50 minutes. But looking at the prizes and everything might take us a little bit over, and that's fine. We've ascended the Sorcerer. Let me open up the browser. Take a look at the Siralim Planner to see what we get for the Sorcerer. The Ascension perk is called Undertow. The decoration is the last person who annoyed me. That's kind of hilarious. The Sorcerer skin belongs to the Yeti. Excuse me, sorry. Doesn't the Yeti also have another class skin for the Deprived? We'll find out soon. What am I looking at? Gotta go to character, gotta go to perks. Undertow at the start of each enemy's turn, there's a 10% chance that your Spell of Roots, Spell of Slumber, and Spell of Frost perks will activate. First turn they're snared, second turn they're sleeping, third turn they're frozen. Increase by an additional 10% each turn. After it activates, this seems kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie, this seems kind of weak. Well, we do get an achievement for sending the Sorcerer, though. We'll take a look at the skins, both of them together at the end. In the meantime, let's ascend the Spellweaver. And then we'll call it good. Still under 50 minutes, but we'll go slightly over. That's fine though. And we're gonna get through this with only one wasted key. Ascended the Spellweaver. The skin is for a grimoire. Interesting. We get a double rainbow. Looks kinda cool. Where is the Spellweaver? There it is. The Ascension perk is called Spectral Affinity. Let's take a look at it. Spectral Affinity. After you gain an infusion, you also gain whatever infusion you have the least amount of. I have no idea what that means. And frankly, I'm not going to spend time trying to figure that out. We'll figure it out when we put together a spell, like a proper Spellweaver build. For now, though, let's go back. Here, let's wait for the achievement to pop. There we go. And let's take a look at the... remind ourselves that the Sorcerer looks like this. Staff, green cloak, and what looks like gray vest or leather armor or something like that. Spellweaver looks like this. Purple flames for hands and glowing eyes and a kind of purple hood, I guess, and bluish, like dark blue robes, I guess. So one of the skins was for a grimoire. One of them was for a yeti. Yeah, the yeti already has the deprived, and they also have the sorcerer. All right, that's a fun-looking yeti skin. I like it. The deprived literally just looks like a dude. That's hilarious. The other skin that we got was the Spellweaver skin for the grimoire. For the grimoire, doesn't really look like the Spellweaver character, but it does look like the Spellweaver icon, the like rainbow gems. If you look at it, kind of. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It makes sense. I can see why. I can see why it looks like that. With that, we're gonna switch back to the animator. We get our awesome party. Do remember that we have to equip some spell gems onto you. What were the spells? Blank Slate, Clayman, Defile, Finger of Death, Greater Dispel. Pretty sure these are the spells. With that, I think it's time to start wrapping up this episode. Before we do, let's just take a look at our list of classes. We see a lovely gold star next to all of them on the entire first page. Most of them on the second page. We are skipping the Royal and Shadowbringer for now. Other than that, there's only 2 on the final page and 4 more on this page. So we only have 8 Ascensions left. Pretty close to doing it. When we get to episodes 428 and 429, we'll be doing these 4. And we should have more than enough keys to get through that, because we already have 149. We'll be getting more keys over the next 10 episodes, like the next 8 episodes as well. And there's no way we're going to be wasting 19 keys. Excuse me, 29 keys trying to do 4 Ascensions, which at a minimum takes 120 keys, but you expect to waste at least a couple, you know, if the enemy's ever really unfortunate loadout. Anyway, I'm really happy that we got these Ascensions done though, because that means we can go back to playing the game normally, and given that we're gonna do that, I'm gonna do one final thing before we head off. I'm gonna roll myself a nice bonus for the next episode whenever it happens. I may get a chance to do one episode tomorrow while we're still in card week, or maybe I won't. Either way, I want there to be a nice, juicy bonus waiting for us when I come back. Come on. There we go. 440 is more than acceptable. And on that note, I think it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope to see you in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.